Happy June 10th, 2016. Welcome to summer. Made it through a very cold spring this year, and I love the summer shopping season. Let's talk a little bit about what's going on right now. We had, myself personally and my team, we had the best spring of all time. Record sales for us, and we have a lot of momentum right now for June, July, and August. I do know some realtors who are also still busy right now, so the market is still strong out there. We also got a lot of new buyers entering the market right now, so I'm going to give some tips right now just for buyers. Tip number one is you be very careful who you get your information from. Hire a real estate professional. I know your parents might have bought a house a certain way, or your uncle might have bought it, or your friend might have bought a house a certain way. Right now, what's going on in West Michigan or in your market is different than when they bought a house. You got to know what the local value is, and you also got to know is what percent off list price are homes going. Are homes going at list price? Are they going 1% or 2% below list price? Are they going 3 or 4% above list price? You have to know the list price to sale price ratio, what's going on, in order to get the best deal. If this market that you're looking in is selling at 5% above list price and you make an offer 10% above list price, you've overpaid for the home. So you've got to know that information and trust the localized information from your agent instead of a website or a family member or friend and how they bought a home. Another tip here is that try to avoid dual agency if you can. And what dual agency is when the buyer and the seller share a real estate agent. Be very careful in that situation if you're a buyer walking into that. This is real estate agent already has an established relationship with the seller, and you're walking into that and hoping to get impartial advice. Now, I'm not going to lie, I do still do dual agency once in a while. I do avoid it if I can, but I do walk into it sometimes. And if that happens, I do like to talk to both parties and let them know my role in this. But I always recommend everybody get your own representation. Even if it's not me, find your own representation. Make sure you understand the payments in the different townships when it comes to taxes. If your goal is to have a payment of $1,500, well, in this neighborhood, you might get more of a house for $1,500 than this neighborhood, even though if it's the same city, same school district. Make sure you understand the payments out there, especially for first-time home buyers. A lot of times I'll tell them to focus on your payment and not the purchase price, because the payment might be better in certain areas, even though if it's in the same township or same school district. So really focus on payments and understand the taxes in different area there. And most importantly, make sure you get your loan set up first. Make sure you are fully pre-approved before you walk into the home. Nothing is more heartbreaking than walking to a house, fall in love with it, and find out you can't buy it because you don't qualify for it. I know you might think you can afford that home, but what the bank is willing to lend you, it could be totally different numbers. So make sure you're pre-approved first. That process is almost always free, so it's worth a quick 10-minute phone call. And obviously, I got lots of recommendations for people, great loan officers in the area. So if you need that, let me know. Well, that's about it. Everybody have a great June. I'll check in again next month, and let's make it a great day. Thank you.